Fox, how you doing tonight?
I'm drier than the Sahara Desert.
All right. Please calm down. We want to talk about presents tonight, particularly women's presents. Women require a lot of gifts. You have Christmas, their birthday, Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, anniversaries. They constantly have their hands out.
Every 3 weeks, you got to buy them something. And you got to get them the flowers, too, in addition to the gift. Flowers have become almost a side item. Be like going out to dinner and paying $65 for the parsley.
I cannot justify spending that much money on something that is dead before I even get it home. I'm mad when I spend 50 cents on a goldfish and it dies.
Yeah. But you fry it up with a little butter and
well,
you don't feel so bad. Settle. Jimmy does not eat goldfish. Except for when he was in the fraternity. But that's the whole point. Women, they don't even like flowers. They just like to watch you waste money. It's not about what they get. It's about how much pain it causes you to get it for them. Hey, guys, we don't think that way. We're not maniacal. We're practical. We're about the bottom line. Listen, if I want to drill, I want my girlfriend to get it for me. I don't care if she buys it or whittles it out of soap or fishes it out of the Goodwill box. I just want the drill. As a matter of fact, if she steals it, better. Free drill.
Oh, Valentine's Day it's a horrible day for me. One Valentine's Day, I bought a dozen roses. Cost me around $80, and I was sick about it. And on the way home, I drove by a house that had a whole garden full of roses. And I got home and I asked my wife, what if we plant some roses, and then on the holidays, I'll cut them and give them to you. Save us a lot of money. No way. Why? They're still roses. Are you nuts?
Yeah, that's because no matter what they say, it has nothing to do with liking flowers and everything to do with making you suffer.
What would make them happiest is if while you bought the flowers, someone beat you with the hose.
Yeah. A lot of the pain we do bring on ourselves. You ever send a bunch of roses to your girlfriend at work? She's happy. Every other broad in the place is pissed. Namely, my girlfriend. She comes home that night. Tammy got a beautiful bouquet today. Why, someone died? No. Tammy get thrown from a horse? No. She lose a limb? No. Just because. Oh, Christ, no. Not just because.
Hey, guys, stop sending flowers just because. And under no circumstances do you send them to her work. That's like sending your kid to school with head lice. It's irresponsible. You don't want that spreading into the community. Flower guy comes to the door, every female head in the office turns. Ooh, flowers.
Yeah, who's that for? Those goddamn delivery guys, they don't go right for the desk either. They do a victory lap with that bouquet. They hold it over their head like it was the frickin' Stanley Cup. Just because, everybody, just because.
Oh, everyone can see how wonderful Tammy's husband is. I would like to put a foot up that Tammy's husband's ass. Let me settle it. Here are the only reasons to send flowers. Thanks for the threesome. Oops. oops, I gave you crabs, and sorry I attacked your mom with a corkscrew. That is it.
Of course, none of this applies to our lovely Juggy Dance squad.
Of course not.
You can have all the flowers they want.
Oh, you love the Juggies, we know it. That's why I want to take a closer look at the lovely Angelique right now in a feature we call Get to Know Your Juggies.
Juggy Dance Squad girl Angelique did not fall from heaven, but was born in Frankfurt, Germany, and moved to the United States at age 4. In high school, she was the captain of the cheerleading squad and voted class flirt. Angelique's still blowing men away, and often gets guys' attention by showing them her bare bottom. Now that's what I call a nice asset. Angelique is a fierce competitor who enjoys spending quality time with her man, romantic drives up the coast, and s'mores, the chocolatey campfire treat. When she's not jugging it up on the man show, Angelique volunteers as a traffic safety officer, where this go-go girl says stop in the name of Jug.
Well, there she is in the flesh. Angelique, everybody. Juggies, make us glad we're men.
This is the Man Show Hall of Fame. Built to honor the great men of our time, men whose excellence inspires us. And tonight, our spotlight shines somewhat ironically on a man from the least manly of all countries, France. But this Frenchman was not your typical goose-necked, wine-sipping, cracker-licking cheese nibbler. He was different. His massive head was too big for any beret. His powerful wrists equal in size to those of an adult male lowland gorilla. His family knew him as André René Rozanoff, but the rest of the planet knew him as Andre the Giant. Yes. Born 6'4", 255 pounds, Andre burst from his mother's uterus like a Kool-Aid commercial. Thanks to an overactive pituitary gland, at age 9, Andre was the largest animal on his parents' farm. But farm life did not suit the man-child. His dreams were as big as his waistband. He longed to travel the world. And so, on his 14th birthday, Andre left his small village for the lights of Paris, where, like many young men with stars in their eyes, he was taken in by professional wrestlers. They saw something in the youngster. Perhaps it was the way he carried himself. Perhaps it was the gleam in his eye. Perhaps it was his freak-like physique. Whatever the case, the wrestlers taught him their craft, and while the boy learned, he grew and grew, ultimately peaking at an astonishing 7'5", 525 pounds. The Giant tore through opponents like Rosie O'Donnell through a box of ring-dings. I understand she's a hell of a wrestler, too. No man was his match inside the square circle or at the dinner table. His appetite for food and drink was legendary. He was known to eat 16 steaks and 12 lobsters in one sitting. One night in Germany, the Giant guzzled an astounding 117 bottles of beer before his bladder burst and flooded the bar. His magnetism was magnetic. All around the globe, women flocked to Andre. But he never married. His life was that of a nomad, always on the move. His only true love was Lady Liberty. And I'm not speaking metaphorically. He actually dated the Statue of Liberty. There's their prom photo. Andre longed to have a family, but he could not have a family because he was hung like a Duraflame log. He faced many physical impossibilities. He was unable to dial a phone because his fingers were too large. He was forced to lay in the aisle of planes because the seats could not accommodate him. Toilet lids could not be closed after his tremendous dumps. But despite those limitations, Andre headbutted and body slammed his way across America and into our hearts. He was one of the most famous athletes in the world. His championship bout with Hulk Hogan drew 92,000 fans to the Pontiac Silverdome, a record that still stands as the largest crowd ever to see an indoor sporting event. He went on to star in movies as well, successful movies like The Princess Bride. And Andre's only disappointment came on Broadway, where his starring role in the musical Peter Pan drew unfavorable comparisons to Sandy Duncan. Doctors said the Giant would not live past the age of 45, but again, he proved them all wrong, living to the ripe old age of 45 and a half. On January 27th, 1993, Andre left us when he tragically choked to death on a Chrysler K-car. But in a world of diet soda, exercycles, and veggie wraps, men like the Giant are a dying breed. He lived life to the fullest, and tonight, we are proud to induct Andre the Giant into the Man Show Hall of Fame.
Accepting for Andre the Giant, his cousin, Andre the Midget.
This is Andre's cousin, Andre the Midget.
Thank you. Thank you for this great honor. My cousin Andre would be very proud to be here tonight. He loved to make people laugh. I remember one time we were at the beach. He stuffed me up his butt and jumped in the water. I nearly drowned, but it was worth it to see the smile on his face when he farted me back to shore. On behalf of the Giants family, I thank you.
This is a little guy with a big heart. Oh, from midgets to monkeys, we cover it all, fellas. This is the Man Show. Come here, you. Come here.
Hey, Charlie, want to hear a good Polish joke?
Listen, Ray, I'm Polish.
You don't say.
Not only that, the Trojanowskis are Polish.
Is that right?
Yeah, and the bouncer's Polish too. So you still want to tell the joke?
Nah, I don't want to have to explain it 3 times.
Your mother does cartwheels on doorknobs. Here comes another verse that's worse than the other verse, so won't be a problem, Willie. There once was a man from Boston. Drove a little red Datsun. There was room for his ass and a gallon of gas, but his balls hung out and he lost them.
All right, welcome back to the Man Show.
Let me throw a few words at you. Marsala, Parmesan, Scallopini. What do all these words have in common? That's right, veal. Delicious milk-fed veal. Now, we've all heard the protests about the veal. They raise them in those little boxes, blah, 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 blah. But is being a veal calf really so bad? I decided to visit a farm and find out for myself. Here at the Veal Ranch. It already sounds like fun. Come on, let's go inside. To guarantee the scientific nature of this experiment, I will spare myself no sacrifice. As you can see, I've shed my human clothes to more accurately reflect the veal experience. Calves spend a lot of time suckling, and that's just what I am gonna do. But after all, I'm no calf, so I'm gonna duplicate this aspect of veal life with a human counterpart. that was not that bad. Now, this is what a lot of the sob sisters object to. The tight, confining boxes with a small hole for the head. But I gotta tell you, I have never been more comfortable in my entire life. It's like my own little bachelor pad with hay in it. Ugh. And it offers great neck support as well. Oh, hey, not bad. That's another nice thing about having my head separated from my body by this box. I never have to smell my own bodily effusions or excretions. One more so-called deprivation of the veal calves is that he's force-fed all day long. Some hormone-enriched grain mixture is the favored food of calves. But for me, it's lasagna. And it's no secret, I like my pie. Well, what have we here? Are you kidding me? It's like I died and went to heaven. Man, I wish I could spend the full 6 months in that force feeding box the way those lucky veal calves do. But hey, I gotta work for a living. Lousy parasites. So in conclusion, I found the life of a veal calf to be pretty darn good. And on top of all that, they bring us so much pleasure. Veal Parmesan, honey? Mm-hmm.
By the Humane Society of America. Thanks so much for watching. We'll be right back.
How it really happened. The truth behind the tragedy.
Oh, and you wonder why I don't dress up for you anymore? Because you don't take me anywhere, Mr. Big Shot. What about me? What about my needs? What about the theater? Would it kill you to take your wife to the theater?
Fine, fine, whatever you want. We'll go to the theater. Just shut up! And that's how it really happened.
I don't have a son, but if I did, I would let him know that whether he was straight or gay, I would love him anyway, as long as he wasn't gay.
Welcome back to the Man Show. We're just about out of time.
Simmer down, fellas, because I want to show you something. Actually, Fox, step up here, would you? Our announcer, the Fox, come down. I want you to see something. Something that really, I think, inspired me personally as a college student. And Fox, let me take your jacket, throw that to the ladies. Okay. You know? The Fox is going to get naked now. If everybody could chant together, on your head, 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 on your head. Ziggy-zaggy, ziggy-zaggy, hoi, hoi, hoi. Ziggy-zaggy, ziggy-zaggy, hoi, hoi, hoi.
Show is a Stone Stanley production in association with...
Stay tuned for a very special episode of The Man Show.
I've always dreamt of doing a show with my best friend, Jimmy.
Eat a pint of Haagen-Dazs, then complain about weight loss. It's the Woman Show.
Oh, spend this paycheck on a dress, blame it on the PMAs. It's the Woman Show.
It's a place where we can cram together. Vegetarians are wearing leather. Buy more shoes that you don't need. Clock is ticking, time to breathe. It's the Woman Show.
And now the host of The Woman Show, Adam Carolla and Jimmy Kimmel.
Thank you. Hello, talented women whose figures I'd kill for. Hello, alcoholic for whom I pray every night. How are you?
Okay. That top is so cute on you, Jimmy.
Oh, thank you. I like the vertical stripes because they're slimming.
Jimmy, you are not fat. You are so not fat. Is she so not fat? You're so not fat.
Yes, I am, but you're sweet to say it. Thank you.
Okay, ladies, can we chat for a minute? Today we want to talk about men. They know it all. They're experts in every field. Politics, the stock market, cars. Oh, they know everything about cars. They know all the little parts. Big whoop.
Hey, guys, newsflash. Maybe you haven't heard about it with all that hair in your ears, but there's something new. It's called a mechanic. Use it.
Yeah.
And what about money? Oh, men have to control the money. Don't spend, don't spend. Why do you need a new dress? Why can't you do your own nails? Hey, guys, you work hard for your money. Someone should enjoy it, right? Am I
Can we chat? And they are so emotional. They get so upset when you use their razor on your leg. I cut my face, my beautiful face. Sure. He can use his wife's body like a pommel horse. But if she can't use his lousy bick even once without him having a coronary.
Shaving. Don't you hate the little hairs all over the sink?
All over the sink? How about all over the place? Can we talk?
Men and the smells that come out of them, they have no shame. They don't even close the bathroom door.
Hey, guys. Newsflash, when I want to live in a barn, I'll marry a goat.
Oh, yeah. Oh, here's another thing about guys. When their butt's on the couch in front of the TV, where's their hand, girls? That's right. Down the pants. They got the remote in one hand and Mr. Happy in the other.
It is disgusting. If you want to itch down there, I've got 2 words for you, fellas. Badger Sill.
I tell you.
Can we chat?
Men can't live with them, can't get a credit card without them.
Okay, so how's the baby?
Oh, he is beautiful. Matter of fact, I brought him to work today, and he is buzzing around here. Oh, there he is. Oh,
Yes.
Baby Barry.
He is precious. Is he gonna be okay wandering around the studio?
Oh, he'll be fine. He's playing with his balloon. And, oh, he'll be fine. It's makeover time now, ladies. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Who wants to be made over?
Who's the candidate for makeover? You?
Come on up. Oh.
Come on up here.
Okay. Well, okay, there's plenty to work with.
Yeah, we have a real clean canvas to work from.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
What's your name?
My name's Emily.
Emily. And have you ever had a makeover?
Never.
You never have?
She's never had a makeover.
Forgive me, but that's not a surprise.
Oh, now don't be.
We're going to have to start totally from scratch with you.
Okay, well.
Okay, here's what we're going to do. Adam's going to take you backstage to meet
Okay.
Ramon, and we're going to have him work on you, and then we'll have a look at you later.
Okay, Emily?
Very good. Well, all right, Emily and Adam. Where is has anyone seen my baby? Barry? Baby Barry? Baby Barry? Baby Barry! Oh my God! Do you know how scared I was? Don't ever do that again. Don't ever go away again. Bad baby. Bad balloon.
Now, let's just thank goodness.
He's got to learn.
He's back and in one huge piece.
I know.
We're going to take a little break and we'll be back with some arts and crafts with more of The Woman Show.
On the next Woman Show, my daughter's out of control.
So your daughter's out of control?
Yes. She's out all night. She's taking drugs. She's doing sex.
Oh, that is a tragedy.
How long has this been going on?
Since she was 14.
Oh, just a baby.
Tomorrow on The Woman Show.
You are killing your mother, young lady.
Stop!
It's gonna be okay.
Welcome back, ladies. Welcome back to The Woman Show. And thanks for making your time our time. Today is Wednesday, and of course, that means a visit from Connie the Craft Lady. How How are you today, Connie?
I'm just super, thank you.
That is wonderful.
And how's Brittany and Brandon?
Oh, Brittany's wonderful, thank you. And little Brandon has just started cutting his baby teeth, so...
My Barry just went through that. It's hard. There's a lot of sleepless nights.
Oh, tell me about it. My head hasn't touched a pillow since the Beatles broke up.
Not know how you do it, Connie. I need roller skates to keep up with you. What do you have for us today?
Well, first of all, it's funny we mention pillows, because here's an idea for all the embroiderers out there. Yes, I do get your letters. I'm the only one who answers the mail.
It's true. She is.
This is an ordinary throw pillow. You can get it anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me throw it.
I like to pick them up at yard sales or thrift stores, and with a needle and some colorful thread, you can personalize them. I keep this one right by my bed, and on the one side it says, "Not tonight, dear."
That
And then you flip it over, and the other side says, "Not tonight, dear."
That is just darling, and what a great way to say, hands off my vagina.
Absolutely. Okay, ladies, who loves their glue gun?
They really are handy.
Oh, they're so handy. And using your glue gun, here's a clever way to brighten up your bathroom. Here, I have some elbow macaroni, just plain old elbow macaroni.
It's a bow tie macaroni?
Yeah.
Oh, it's nice.
And what you're going to do is you're going to glue it all over your toilet seat.
Now, Jimmy, if you ate that toilet seat, you'd be off your diet.
Stop.
And then you get some gold leaf paint and just dab it on. Just a little dab here and there. And to apply the paint, I like to recycle those used contraceptive sponges.
Oh, that's a great idea. That really is.
Might as well get some use out of them. They sure didn't stop little Brandon.
Same story with Barry.
Oh, isn't that pretty?
Yeah,
Look at
and
that.
here's the finished product.
Oh, look who it is.
That is something.
Hey, everyone, it's the Tiny Bowl Man. That is exquisite.
Yes, it really is. And what is that you have on your glue gun? What is that pattern?
Thank you so much for noticing. What I've done is I've glued tiny little glue guns all over my glue gun with my glue gun.
Ooh. That is fine, yeah.
Okay, back to the bathroom. You know, for a lot of folks, the bathroom is just a place you go to make ookie poo and wash out your filthy bits. But with a little imagination, you can make it the happiest room in the whole house.
Really?
A little glitter makes even the dirtiest old plunger sparkle like the baby Jesus star.
That is beautiful.
Yes.
If I had a plunger like this, I could go back to eating Sloppy Joes every night. I really could. Plunging would be pleasurable again.
You are too much.
I understand they found one of these in Liberace.
He's the devil. He is the devil. Devil.
All right, Connie, we have just time for a couple more.
Okie doke. Well, another great way to use your glue gun is to rasta up your Bible by gluing the breakfast cereal checks on it. I'm just going to scoop down here. And
That is nice.
what I've done,
That is beautiful.
I've painted it green, yellow, and red to make a very Jamaica-style pattern. Okay, well, we've got time for one more. Does your mother like cats?
Oh, mine does. My mother has 30 cats in her condo.
Well, then she is going to pee her pants when she sees this. Gals, don't throw out those old paper cups. You know, the little paper cups, the pointy kind you get at the water cooler?
Yes, I do save those.
Well, with just a little bit of tempera paint and a rubber band, you can make your very own party hats for cats.
And look.
Our producer, Decker. Here you go.
Decker.
There you go. Oh,
Decker.
beautiful.
Let me tell you something. Decker always finds a way to get himself on camera.
Love the cats.
All right, Decker, scurry back. Oh, that is adorable.
Precious.
That is.
And I want to eat them.
You could.
I want to eat the pussies.
You could.
Oh,
stop it!
Stop that! Stop that! Stop that!
That is adorable. Thank you so much, Connie. It's Connie the craft lady, everyone. Connie the craft lady. Bill, sing a song for us, won't you?
Does he have a balding head?
Yes, he has a balding head.
Balding head. Dead end job. Hairy back. Sweaty sack. Oh.
Welcome back to the Woman Show. We have a very special treat for you today.
This lady is one of our very, very favorite guests. She's the funniest comic I've seen since Rita Rudner.
Say hello to the hilarious Tony with an I.
Hello, ladies. Well, I'd like to start right off by mentioning some of the good things about men. I'd like to, but there are none. Men, I'll tell you. So I'm dating again, which is no great joy. The ladies know what I'm talking about. You know these fellas out there who think they could buy you some candy and some flowers, take you out to a big, beautiful, lovable dinner. Next thing you're going to do is jump in the sack with them? I got two things to tell a fella like that. My name and phone number. Oh, yeah. Let me get a quick show of hands out there. Quick show of hands. Who's got the curse tonight? Come on. Who's flying the crimson flag? Fantastic. You know something? I'll tell you, between you and me, I don't get a period. I get an exclamation point. Oh, it's true. It's true. I am a mess downstairs, I'll tell you. I'm a big girl. I need a guy who's hung like a paint can to get me going. And then I got my kids. My kids, that's a whole other ordeal. I'll tell you, my youngest one, he ropes me into being a Cub Scout den mother. He said, I show up there, they start yelling at me, Tony, teach us how to tie knots. I say, fantastic. Start with my tubes. Anyway, thank you. Before I go, I've got a joke for everyone. Who likes jokes? Where does a 500-pound gorilla sleep? He slept everywhere. That's why I divorced him. Oh, you're fantastic. You're fantastic, lady.
That was hilarious. That was hilarious.
That was true. Oh, is she the best? Is this lady the best?
Thank you so much for coming today, Tony. The Woman Show will be right back after this.
Next week on The Woman Show, a tearful family reunion.
You took a little boy's dreams and you crushed them. I should have never went camping with you. I'm a shattered shell of a man. You did it to me. He did it to me. He did it.
On The Woman Show, next week. Later this week on The Woman Show, someone's got a secret admirer.
There's someone backstage who's been waiting to meet Jimmy for a very long time. Come on out.
On The Woman Show, Friday.
Welcome back to The Woman Show. I'd like to say something about my friend Adam for a second, if I could. I gotta admit, I was feeling a little down today. I've been depressed about my weight, and...
He is not fat.
Thank you. I went into my dressing room this morning, and all I wanted to do was just curl up into a ball and cry. And then I found this card. Would you hold this for a second?
Oh, sure.
Thanks. It says this. It says, can you read this? You are a wonderful co-host. Love your Adam. And I gotta tell you, it made me realize how lucky I am. Thanks. Thank you.
It's true. It's true. It's all true. All right, let's not get too mushy. I'm going to cry. We still have some work to do. We have to bring out our makeover model.
Yes, let's bring her out. Her name's Emily. Here she comes. Oh, wow. Doesn't she look beautiful?
She looks fantastic.
Let's take a look at how Emily looked when we picked her out of the audience. This is the before picture.
Oh, she was a mess.
And after, she looks fabulous.
Yes. Doesn't she look classier now? Okay. Has this been a great day
It
or
really
what?
has. It really has.
We want to thank the well-endowed ladies of dance.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We want to thank the frightening old man up there.
Oh, look at him. That is disturbing.
That is so bad for your liver. And remember, treat yourself right, and the world will treat you right back.
Join us tomorrow for a visit to Cameron Manheim's kitchen, and Martha Stewart is going to teach us how to grow our own wicker.
And now, independent young women leaping to celebrate their independence.
Bye-bye.
The Man Show is a Stone Stanley production in association with... Grab a beer and drop your pants, say your wife and kiss your friends. It's the Man Show. Put your job and light a fart, make your favorite private part. It's the Man Show. It's a place where people come together. Look at the kids on this chick together. Doggy girls on trampolines, like moves and those routines. It's the Man Show. And now the host of the Man Show, Adam Carolla and Jimmy Kimmel.
Juggy dancers.
It tasted just like it used to.
Settle in. We got a lot of fart humor to cover tonight. All right, settle down. Listen, settle.
Hey, you know, I was told that the audience had a little tailgate party in the parking lot before the show. They're already loaded.
All right, before we start, I want you to get a tape and put it in your VCR. Trust me, it'll be worth it.
Not you idiots. Stay where you are. Talking to the home audience. Tonight's topic is practical jokes. And to begin, we should tell you that the fox dipped his penis in each of your beers.
Very true. Now, please. A bizarre reaction to that statement. Do not worry, we're all God's children. The practical joke is, though, a purely male phenomenon. Women don't play them. They just don't. Even lesbians don't play them. And they play golf, so you think they'd have a sense of humor.
Not a day goes by that I don't try to humiliate a close friend. We pulled a good one on Adam, as a matter of fact. One of the best ones ever. You mind if I tell it?
Yeah, actually, I do.
All
kind
right,
of a problem
Adam
with
got
that.
invited to the Grammys by one of the Dixie Chicks. You know this all-girl country band?
not a big deal. I only did 2 of them in their manager. Please. The year before, I went with Merle Haggard, so this is quite a step up.
I'm not even going to get into how Adam explained this date to his girlfriend. That was genius. But they went to the Grammys, nice evening, purely platonic, and what is her name?
Natalie, the lead singer.
The next day, Natalie, who invited him, sends Adam a dozen roses at the office and a note that says, "When can I see you again?" And Adam is very full of himself. How about that, fellas? The ladies can't get enough of me here.
But I do not sound like that.
The only thing is, the flowers didn't really come from Natalie. They came from me. But Adam is... Please, let me get through this. Adam's so impressed with how irresistible he is, that doesn't even cross his mind. And the next day, he gets another gift, a giant heart-shaped cookie, and another note. And this one says, "Seriously, when can I see you again?"
And all right, I got her cell phone number. Actually, her number was on the card, and I called her about 11 o'clock at night. And she picked up the phone and said, "Oh my God, Adam, I'm watching you right now on TV." And I thought, I got a stalker on my hands now. This is dangerous. So I told her I had a girlfriend, but it was very nice to meet her.
Confusedly, she hung up the phone.
Yes.
And the next day's gift came with a 6-foot. It was a 6-foot sub, and it had the words "I will not be ignored" written on it in mustard.
And I thought she had a sense of humor, and she was just being nice about the whole thing.
Sense of humor. Now he's starting to get nervous, like maybe she really is stalking him or something, which I am eating up. So I keep going. The final gift comes the next day. It's a used pair of panties with another note, a little bit stronger. This one says, "I want to F you so bad." Listen, fellas, don't get too excited. It was from me. Now Adam doesn't know what to do. He's got a girlfriend. This is getting out of hand.
He's already pissed off about me going in first place.
I step in. I put my foot down. I tell him, "You got to call her and put a stop to this. This chick is nuts. You don't know what she might do."
Yeah, she's a sex time bomb. She's liable to explode any moment.
So he gets the phone number and he tells us, "I'm going to let the kid off easy." Heartbreaker.
Yeah.
And he calls her up, makes a little small talk. "Hey, how you doing?" And then drops the bomb. "Listen, thanks for the flowers and the cookie and the sub and the panties. I'm real flattered, but I have a girlfriend, and if she finds out..."
And I knew I was in trouble, by the way, when she said, "What panties?" And I gave her, at first I gave her, "Listen, we're both adults. Let's not play. Let's not pretend we don't know what's going on here." But as I was saying that to her, I started to look up from my desk and noticed the entire office was filled with the writers and
Cackling
Jimmy
like
and everyone
hyenas.
else, and everyone's laughing like mental patients.
And without missing a beat, Adam switches right into, "So how's that new album coming along?"
It shaved years off my life. All right. Meanwhile, I got a 6-foot sub out of the deal, so who's the joke on? Come on. Listen, that was not funny, and you'll be hearing from my attorneys very soon. Here's what we got to do. We got to get those VCRs ready for the folks at home, and here's how it works. Tomorrow, you got to go out and buy a lottery ticket and pick the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
I think this audience may have trouble remembering that. But
that would be 1 through 6. Right.
But first, you got to start recording. Start right now.
Right.
And be quiet, everyone.
Hello, Lucky Lotto players. I'm Roger Rose, and as you know, when I'm standing here next to the Lotto machine, it's Lotto time. The rules are the same. Match your 6 and you'll win a share of the Lotto jackpot of $14 million. Good luck to you, and here we go. And the first number out there is 6. That's followed by 3. The third number is 5. The fourth number is 1. Next, we have 4. And for the $14 million jackpot, the final number is 2. Ladies and gentlemen, there they are. Someone out there may be a millionaire. See you next time.
Then you gather whoever's in the house, wife, girlfriend, roommate, whoever. You show them the ticket. and roll that tape as if it was live.
All right. First, they'll make fun of you for picking such stupid numbers. Then, when you win. Give them all the finger, start packing, and leave for Aruba.
All right. Then once in Aruba, marry, start a new family, and repeat the joke all over again.
That's right. All right. We'll be right back with a huge rubber penis, so stay there. It's The Man Show.
Look, mister, if you gotta ask how much, you can't afford it.
Okay, here's one. This guy wins the lotto.
Which guy?
Would you please?
Go ahead.
Guy wins the lotto, calls his wife, says, I won the lotto, 60 million, pack your things. Wife says, what do I pack? Winter clothes, summer clothes? Guy says, I don't care, just be out of the house by the time I get home.
Hi, I'm Brittany Andrews, and you might recognize me from such films as The Lingerie Kickboxer and The Fanny. Now here's a practical joke household hint. People expect to get wet, of course, when they're bent over a sink, but not when they're flushing a toilet. So here's where you come in. First, take the toilet tank lid off. Then disconnect the hose that refills the tank and pull it so it rests on the rim of the tank. Then put the lid back on so it's slightly ajar. But the tube is still sticking out. The next person that goes to drop the kids off at the pool will be getting a splash. I'm Brittany Andrews. Fine.
Show, and if you're like us, you've got genitalia.
Male genitalia, of course, you've seen it in the books, but because we men don't like to look each other in the private parts, we're not really sure how we stack up size-wise.
And you can never get a straight answer from a woman. They tell you it's too big, maybe they're just trying to flatter you. If they tell you it's too small, maybe they've seen too many.
Maybe they're just a bitch. But the real question is, do they really care? All the magazines say they don't care, but I hit the street to find out for myself, does size really matter? Sex-wise, does size matter?
Yeah, I think it matters. I think a lot of it's visual.
What do you mean?
Because if the man is...
Doesn't particularly matter?
It doesn't make a difference.
No? Big guy.
Yeah.
And his unit is relatively small.
Right.
Then it sort of gives you this inadequacy
Right.
thing.
Does size matter to you?
Yeah.
It does?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, where are you running then?
Hugely.
Nice to meet you. Size does matter.
Size is very important.
It is very
important.
Yeah.
Viagra? Is that Viagra?
You know, why can't you look at my eyes?
Because I couldn't.
It's so insulting. Yeah, I like to make a collect call to my mother. What do you think of this right here? What do you say to that?
Протез, силикон.
Where are you going? Please, you're gonna have to put a token in before you get through the gate.
What?
Does size matter?
I'm not answering that question.
No?
No, not answering.
Bad news for you.
Hey, wait a minute. Size matters and I'm big, okay?
I'm talking about, here, you can hold on to this if you need, so you don't fall down. No. What kind of car do you have?
I've got a 41 Ford Woody.
You got a 41 Ford Woody?
Right.
It's funny, I got a 67 Woody going right here.
You got a big dick and you don't know how to use it, you
Never
ain't no
go
good.
down. It
If
goes
you got a
down
little
for
dick,
bit, but it come back up.
I got a snake too, you know.
Mine spits.
Mine spits sometimes too. Yeah. Well, thank you. Nice talking to you. Move along, will you? This is really unfortunate. According to most of the women I talk to, size does matter a lot.
Oh, that sucks. Women are so superficial.
Juggies, show us the goods.
To the Montel Williams Show.
See, now there you go. This isn't the Montel Williams Show at all. That was a joke. Not a particularly good one, but that is precisely why we're here today.
All right, when it comes to practical jokes, things have gotten pretty stale lately. Seems like there hasn't been anything new since the old whoopee cushion, which was about 200 years old.
But why? Why has progress in prank making stopped? Is the joy buzzer so perfect we could stop and rest on that laurel? Hardly. The joy buzzer sucks.
That is why the Man Show scientists have been working very hard to bring you new and exciting breakthroughs in the field of practical jokes.
These are the very latest gag ovations. And nowadays, people spend a lot of time in the air. There are more than a dozen airplanes in America alone, and for the most part, they take off and land safely.
But what happens when they don't? You're on a plane and it's going to crash, and everyone's going to die.
Die laughing, that is, with this, the goofy black box. Imagine the looks on the search and rescue team's faces when they find this black box and hear cockpit recordings like this.
Roger that. Now, do you lick the salt and then suck the lime, or is it the other way around?
I think you suck the lime.
Nah, just do the shot and pass the damn bottle.
Or, do not applaud that. Or this.
Oh, Captain, I am upright and in the locked position. Ready for takeoff!
Or set the black box for extra black.
Somebody say plane! Somebody say crash! Somebody say plane crash! Plane crash! Plane crash! Plane crash! Plane crash in the motherfucking high hills!
That is so dope.
Word up. Now, like most guys who've earned the right to call themselves men, I like nachos. I like nachos dripping with cheese.
And even better than nachos dripping with cheese is your friend dripping with cheese. And thanks to this new twist on a timeless classic, we've invented the cheese squirting carnation. You want to smell my flour, Jimmy?
I'd love to, Adam.
Well, just say cheese. Oh!
I told you shouldn't have done it before the show. All right.
I'm going to kill those prop assholes.
That is good.
I swear to God, I'm going to throw my shoulder out of socket.
That is going to do wonders for the gay rumors. All right. What else? Oh, the doctor. The doctor is in the house. There's nothing worse than a visit to the proctologist. Dr. Drew is not technically a proctologist, but it's a hobby of his. And believe me, proctology is no fun at all.
No, it is no picnic when your fingers do the walking through Anusberg. But that's why we want to break the tension and bust the HMO with this next gag.
This is the giant rectal thermometer.
Okay, bend over. Don't worry, I threw javelin in college.
Right, that'll put a look of shock on any patient's face.
That is comedy, but why let the doc have the last laugh? Remember those cans of peanut brittle that had the snakes fire out of them?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it'd be twice as funny if they fired out of your butt.
It's the butt full of snakes.
Also works great in bathhouses and prisons.
Oh, the rectum is such fertile comedy ground. And our final gagavation makes even the most ordinary party into a party.
Why settle for the measly old fly in the ice cube when you can really sicken many more party goers at once with the midget in a keg?
I detect a hint of garlic.
Yeah. He must be Italian.
And those are gagavations, everybody. This is the Man Show. Take it, Juggies.
My body just shook my joy buzzer. She gave such a scream from the shock. But that was nothing compared to the time that I showed her my cocktail sauce. Bring back my body to me, to me. Bring back, oh, bring back my body to me.
That is about it. We're just about out of time. I want to thank the cake bobber Joe for doing a wonderful job and risking his own life. And I want to thank the ass bobber, Dr. Drew, everybody.
A long time since I've been to a fraternity party.
Before we go, Fox, is Ziggy Saggy to take us out of here?
Ziggy Saggy, Ziggy Saggy, hoy, hoy, hoy! Ziggy Saggy, hoy, hoy, hoy! Ziggy Saggy, hoy, hoy, hoy! The Man Show is a Stone Stanley production in association with
Hey there, Juggies. How are you? Hi, Fox.
It's colder than a polar bear's nose out there.
Oh, I should show you my, this is my mistletoe belt buckle. So if anyone wants to kiss me on the penis later, feel free. Except for you, Fox.
It should be noted that Jimmy has a little more toe than missile down there, but that's all right.
Fortunately true. Yeah.
All right, found that out when we were camping last summer. First off, Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, and whatever else you freaks happen to be celebrating.
We're covering it all tonight because this is our warm and agreeable Man Show holiday special, and of course this is our first year of polluting American television, and while we'd like to be humble about it, there's no denying the fact that you people love us, right?
Oh, yeah. Because you love us so much, we're expecting lots and lots of expensive gifts this year. It's the least you could do for us. It really is.
Absolutely. But before you go out and spend your hard-earned money, we thought you might give you a few tips, some guidelines as to what we like and what we don't like. All right?
All right. So actually, there's a good rules to follow for anyone on your shopping list. We'll start with what we don't want.
Yes. Number one, we don't want anything homemade. Whoever said the best gifts are the ones you make yourself never saw the macrame owl my Aunt Fran made me in 1979.
No, that's a piece of work. The fact that you or your uncoordinated kid made it with your own hands is just going to make it that much harder for me to sell. So, no homemade crap. Number two, nothing in a basket. Throwing a cheese ball and some marmalade in a basket is not a gift. It's just cheese and marmalade.
Would you wrap a cheese ball and put it under the tree? No, because it isn't a gift. And marmalade, I get free at the IHOP. So save the baskets for Easter. Rule number three, no kits. No do-it-yourself this, no brew your own that. When I want a beer, I want it now. I don't have 3 months to wait for the fermentation process.
That is true.
Big round of applause for fermentation.
Yeah. And while we're talking about waiting, none of those of the month clubs. You know those ones? No wine of the month, no fruit of the month, and definitely no teddy bear of the month. Anyone see these disgusting little creatures? It's the same bear in a different outfit 12 months out of the year. I'd rather get a monthly package from the Unabomber.
Finally, rule number 5. No exercise equipment. This is a horrible message to send on the holiday. You know, I was at the mall, and it dawned on me, you're fat. Jesus, you have an offensive physique. I could vomit just thinking about having sex with you.
This goes especially for the guys. You buy your wife or girlfriend the ab humper for Christmas, and the only exercise she's going to get is kicking your sorry ass around the apartment.
All right, just a few things we do not want. We'll admit, we're not easy to shop for. You want to play it safe, you go with the big 3. Booze, porn, and money. Yeah.
For me, it's the big 4. Big 4. Booze, porn, money, and more porn. Yeah. You can never have enough of any of them. You never heard anyone say, oh, no, not another $100.
What am I going to do with all these sex videos? That just doesn't happen. You want a great gift guaranteed, cash, liquor, or chicks doing tricks. The big 3. Welcome under any man's tree.
That's right. All right, we'll be waiting by the mailbox, and now our Christmas gift to you. This is Household Hints from adult film stars.
Hi, I'm Jacqueline Lick. You may know me from my work in Tales of Perversity and Anal Maniacs Volume 5. If you're like me, you have a lot of friends, and buying presents for all of them can get really expensive. So here's a tip for making a thoughtful yet inexpensive present. First, you'll need a picture frame, some glue, and some seashells. It's really simple. You just get your glue, and you glue your seashells to the frame. You'll turn a plain old picture frame into a decorative and festive gift in no time. Then, just put in a picture that has special meaning and give your friend an inexpensive gift with a very personal touch. Like this one. Ah, there's my friend now.
Hi, Jacqueline.
Hi, Fox. Merry Christmas.
Thank you. A present for me. Oh, you shouldn't have. It's just what I wanted.
Care for some eggnog, Fox?
Don't mind if I do. Sicky saki, ho, ho, ho.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Singing is half as good as your acting. We are in for a real treat. Take it away.
We wish you a happy Christmas. We wish you a happy Christmas. We wish you a happy Christmas and 2 ice cold beers.
To the Man Show Holiday Special. By now, you've probably noticed that I'm a guy.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jimmy. And as a general rule, guys get confused around Christmas time.
I can buy my wife something I'm absolutely 100% positive she will love, and she hates it. Then I get mad, I start yelling at her, and the holidays are ruined.
Right. Same with me. My girlfriend, Lynette, I get her crap each year. She kicks me in the nuts. I got her... 2 years ago, I got her car windows tinted. I thought that was very romantic.
Seemed like good gift to us.
Very sensible.
No,
it's very hot out here.
It's not, though. That's why this year we decided to do it right. If you want to know what to buy a woman, you ask a woman. So we asked some of the women we work with to help us pick something out.
We're here with the Juggy Dance Squad.
All right. Now we're here at the mall. You ladies are going to help us find some gifts for our women, right? All right, let's go.
Hey, you guys, let's go in here. Oh, okay.
Oh, women like this crap? All right. Well, what's the deal with this?
If you put it on, it makes men just flock to you.
Yeah, that's what I want for my wife. Do you have anything to give my wife that new wife smell?
No.
Hey,
we're all Charlie girls.
Maybe we'll get them each a set of spare keys.
Yeah. No. Yeah, no, nothing says I love you like keys.
Hey, why don't you buy them some jewelry?
Hey, let's see what they got in here. This is the best store so far. I hope Gina and Lynette appreciate what we're doing for them.
The sacrifices we make?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, let me turn that on for you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Keep pumping, Juggies. We need you in tip-top shape.
You get something to eat? Yeah. If I stay in this chair any longer, something's going to come out of me.
Hey, Juggies, you want to get something to eat?
Yeah! Maybe we can help you guys pick out some lingerie. Yeah.
Pick out some lingerie. Bend down, lean forward. Yeah. Some jumping jacks. Yeah. Up and down. Again.
Well, we appreciate the help, Juggies. You were great, but we really didn't want to spend more than $30 a piece on them.
Yeah, I couldn't rationalize that, no.
It's hard, but thanks. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks. You guys were great.
Okay, bud.
See you back
Bye.
there.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye.
All right. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. We'll see you guys later. Merry Christmas.
Okay, bye.
This is my wife, Gina.
My girlfriend, Lynette.
Say hi to the Juggies, girls. They tried hard to help us find something for you. We didn't come up with anything when we were out shopping with them, but I think you're going to be pretty happy with what we picked out for you ourselves.
Go ahead.
There's something. If you want to open that up in front of everybody. Again, we picked these out ourselves.
Yeah.
This is great. Look at that. Look at how nice. Man Show t-shirt. And the interesting thing is they're now available for sale on our website. Merry Christmas, honey. You don't have to say thank you in front of everyone. Juggies, show us your ornaments, will ya?
Last call for eggnog.
Better make it a double.
Easy, Ray.
All right, listen up. Did you hear about Randolph, the brown-nosed reindeer?
Randolph?
Yeah, he's fast like Rudolph, but he don't stop so good.
So his nose went up the other one's rectum.
Rectum? Damn near killed him.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
This is our extra special Man Show holiday special. Well, if you watch this show with any regularity, you know exactly what my friend Adam would do if he were king. But since it is the season, we thought it would be jolly to find out how different things would be if Adam were Santa. So now, let's have a warm holiday welcome for Santa Claus. Santa?
Ho! Ho, 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 and shut the F up. First order of business. When I'm Santa, I'm making a list, but I'm only checking it once. That's goddamn good enough. I'm a busy man. When I'm Santa, I'll put an end to this sitting on the lap nonsense. Since when do you have to sit on someone's lap to tell them what you want? When you go out to eat, you don't climb on the waiter when you give him your order, do you? From now on, no one on Santa's lap except strippers. When I am Santa, milk and cookies will be replaced with scotch and painkillers. And do me a favor, leave a Playboy by the crapper. Every third or fourth house, Santa drops a load. And I need something to read while I'm on the can. Elf, bring Santa his pipe. What the? We're on TV. What's wrong with you? Jesus, Joseph, and Mary. How embarrassing for Santa.
Here you go, boss. Sorry.
When I am Santa, all elves will be replaced with Dominican kids. Someone please tell me if I'm on fire. I can get those Dominican kids for $3 a day and they don't have attitude. When I'm Santa, I will move my workshop to Cabo San Lucas. Any of you ever been to the North Pole? No. You know why? Because it sucks. You ever see an Eskimo hooker? Rather have sex with a walrus. Ho, 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 oh. Can't find my mouth. When I am Santa, I'm going to get to the bottom of this whole secret Santa thing. I don't know who this guy is, but when I find him, I'll kick his ass. Ho, ho! When I am Santa, any little boy asking for a doll will instead get a BB gun and a Bible. There may still be time to save him, to nip it in the bud before he gets nipped in the butt. Ho, 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 ho. When I am Santa, I'll make a deal with UPS to deliver some of this crap. Hey, I'm one guy here. Come to think of it, people can come to me to get their damn gifts. What am I, your Domino's boy? And by the way, I'm done with the whole chimney bit. You either leave a key under the mat or you get jack squat. Also, Santa is through delivering to the Middle East. That place is a hellhole. Between the no-fly zones and the religious fanatics, forget about it. You people want presents? Go to Turbans R Us. Ho, 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 ho. Oh, ho, ho. And finally, when I am Santa, all you broads that spent the last 6 months bitching about my friends at the Man Show, especially the handsome and lovable Adam Carolla, can look forward to a stocking full of coal and a mouthful of Santa's special eggnog. There, my work is done, but I have much work to do elsewhere, for I must load the sleigh and fly over the city. And remember, kids, Santa gives extra attention to letters that include bathtub pictures of mommy. Ho, 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 ho. Dance, elf, dance! Christmas Spectacular, and it wouldn't be complete without a guest, I should say a gift for one of our favorite people.
No, I tell you, I can really feel the holiday magic in here, even though we taped this in July.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got something special for our friend and really our spiritual role model, the Fox. Fox, we left a little gift there for you on the piano. If you want to open that up, show the boys what we got you. He's going to love this.
Yeah, I think it's him.
Yeah. That is all the time we have left in the program. We want to wish everybody a happy holiday. And Fox, if you take us out of here with our traditional post-show greeting.
Siggy-saggy, hi, hi, hi. Siggy-saggy, siggy-saggy, hi, hi, hi. Siggy-saggy, siggy-saggy, hi, hi, hi. Man Show is a Stone Stanley production in association with...
Chuggies, how are you today? Hello, Fox.
Hey, I'm glad they found that cure for virginity before the end of the millennium.
All right. Who farted up here?
It's like my first apartment when I was in college, in junior college. Jimmy, you look like Gene Roddenberry crapped on you.
Thank you, Captain Jerk. The reason we're wearing these stupid outfits and the reason the set looks like this is our Millennium Special. And tonight we're going to talk about our future and our past.
Now, a lot has happened over the last 1,000 years, more than our ancestors could have possibly imagined. And we'll get to all that a little bit later in the show. But when you look back at all the major thinkers and leaders, you see names like Einstein and Plato and Socrates, Ditka, and you can't help but notice they're all men.
Yep.
Men are responsible for 99.9% of everything important that happened in the 20th century.
I can see by the faces on some of the female members of our studio audiences that they're a little mad, but the fact is, it's true. It really is. Men thought of, created, invented, and built just about everything. Look in the books. It's all there. Thomas Edison came up with the light bulb, the phonograph, the movie camera, the electric motor, the battery, the tape recorder, the typewriter. Who's his female counterpart? Sarah Lee? She invented the pound cake.
But it doesn't make sense. Sure, men are smarter, but we can't be that much smarter, can we? I mean, I know some women are pretty smart. I mean, why haven't they come up with anything in the last 1,000 years?
Laziness. What we're trying to say here, ladies, is this. It's time for you to get up off your asses and start pulling your own weight. Or onto your game. We know what you're doing. You just stand there and look at us. We die younger, our hair falls out, we get ulcers, bad backs. We're busting our butts while you give yourselves facials.
Look at Jimmy. He's only 17. He's a mess. Look at that. His hair. Chicks are always screaming the best man for a job is a woman. Well, you know what? Maybe you're right. This millennium, you do the work. You build the dams. You fight the wars. You mow the lawns. Settle down. None of you are veterans and you all live in apartments. We are handing you the baton. This 1,000 years, we get the couch.
You go dig the ditches, we'll go have our cuticles pushed back. Maybe we'll get a seaweed wrap and some aromatherapy while we're at it.
Oh, could you imagine?
Oh, yeah.
Soaps will be replaced by sports. Kathy Lee will be forced into prostitution. I can hardly wait.
Be like a dream world. I don't even want to finish this man alive.
No, we shouldn't.
In fact, let's have Juggies step up here. Finish this man alive. It's not that hard. Go ahead.
Don't vape too much.
Now let's take a look at the future. This is Household Hints from Adult Film Stars 2001.
Hi, I'm Devin. You might know me from my work in Devil's Blackjack.
And I'm Gentile. You might know me from my work in Sex Academy 4. On long intergalactic flights, it's a good idea to get the essential vitamins and fibers from fresh fruit from the hydroponic gardens.
But eating fruit in zero gravity can be messy.
That's why it's very important to wear as little clothing as possible.
So that it isn't stained by floating drops of juice. Watch out for fruits like mangoes and peaches. They can be so drippy.
That's why it's best to enjoy bananas.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, ladies. You're doing the Lord's work. Juggies, shake it like there's zero gravity.
Years, men have made great strides.
Oh, yeah. We've gone from sword-carrying, pelt-wearing barbarians who killed their own food to big-screen TV watching, internet porn surfing technophiles who don't even slice their own pizza. And there's no reason to believe the next 1,000 years will be any different.
No. Amazing strides are being made every day here at the Man Show Laboratories, and our scientists have been working around the clock to give us this exciting glimpse at what the new millennium has to offer.
These are Millennivations, and our first offering brings Star Wars-type technology right into your living room.
Let's bring out my new favorite gal, shall we?
All right.
Come on out here, honey. This is easy there. This is the 359 BJ5. The boys at the lab call her the Mouthbot. This specially designed cyborg features a vacuum intake valve whose moist sucking action is perfect for buffing marble bananas or polishing plastic cucumbers or siphoning gasoline. I mean, just use your imagination. Anything would work in here.
You can also appreciate her flat top. It's the perfect place to set your beer. Adam,
this is my girl. What?
Don't start. Let the Mouthbot go.
No.
Let the Mouthbot go.
No!
You can play with her after the show.
All right, my precious. Until then.
He's become very attached.
Yes, I have.
Next, an incredible new microchip process that's sure to reinvent the institution of marriage. This is my wife, Gina. Come on out, Gina. She's no Mouthbot, believe me. Adam, ask Gina a question.
What should I ask her?
Any question. Doesn't matter. Any question at all.
What's your favorite color?
I don't have one.
Ask another one.
You and Jimmy going to rent a movie tonight? What movie you want to rent?
Anything that you want.
Is this what I think it is?
Absolutely. Finally, a woman with no opinions. is fitted her with a special microchip system that wipes her beliefs clean.
Wow.
And go on, get out of here, honey.
I say, if this is the future, I say bring it on.
Damn right.
All right, the miracle of genetic engineering isn't limited to humans. Let's say you're hanging out at the bar, you're watching a ball game, you're hungry. Can you beat a batch of those big buffalo chicken wings?
Oh,
huh?
no,
Anything better than those?
But unfortunately, chickens only have 2 wings apiece. Until now.
This is the genetically altered chicken. I wonder if science and nature with 50 delicious wings. A great one-step way to fry up a big bucket of wings.
Yeah, great. Fucking perfect.
Oh.
Assholes.
And he talks, too.
Yeah.
Of course
He's got a foul mouth.
Talk. I have a foul mouth, and that's not all. I talk, and I got a lot to say. You know what? I want to die. Cut off my head. Marinate me. Grill me. Eat me. Flush me. I can't stand this anymore. I'm a freaking chicken.
Shut up. Shut up.
Ow.
I'm sorry you had to hear that, baby.
I think I'm just going to go ahead and cover this up on behalf of the Comedy Central censors.
Yeah.
This is the nightmare Colonel Sanders has every night.
All right, let's move on to our final millennovation.
Yes. You know, there's an age-old question. Wouldn't it be great if all women looked like the Juggy Dance Squad?
Realized with this, the Jugginator 3000.
Oh, isn't it beautiful? It is a machine that turns ordinary women into juggies. Yeah. I'd like to get an ordinary female volunteer from the studio audience to step up and try to. Oh, you know what? Actually, my Aunt Fran is here in the audience tonight. Aunt Fran, step up here if you would. Wow. All right. Now, Aunt Fran, wouldn't Uncle Vinny be excited if you came home a Juggy Dance Squad member?
I wouldn't come home.
All right. Well, if you would, step inside the booth, and we'll get you in there, and we'll get you all juggied up. We're ready? I'm going to fire it up. There we go. That should be enough time. And come on out, Aunt Fran. Oh, I'll tell you this. My cousin Sal is ready to dive back in the womb.
Me first. All right.
All right, Aunt Fran.
I wonder.
See you at the family reunion. Amazing.
I'm really excited about this. I wonder what would happen if a guy went in there.
No, you know the manual clearly states it's
manual,
only for females. Don't do it.
I'm going in.
No.
They can't stop me.
All right. Well, if you must, you must. It is the name of science. Here we go. All right, that's got to be plenty. That's got to be enough. Adam, come on. All right, Adam, come out of there. Seriously, come out of there. This is ridiculous. Adam? Oh, Adam. Oh, my goodness.
Hey, Jimmy, get a load of these, Jimmy.
Wow.
Wait a minute. My penis! What penis? No!
Oh,
no!
Oh, please. Adam really did love his penis. But I think there's some other stuff that we can play with. We'll be right back after this.
Hey, I got a hot one for you.
I'm with you.
What's the difference between a rooster bot and a pleasure droid?
Hit it.
A rooster bot says cock-a-doodle-doo, and a pleasure droid says any cock'll do.
The Millennium.
Yes, the Millennium.
Man Man's struggles and triumphs and achievements over the past 1,000 years are both amazing and inspiring.
And over the next 4 minutes, we'll sum up those 1,000 years. This is the Millennium in Review.
Great explorers dominated the first half of the millennium. In the year 1000, Leif Erikson and his Viking crew discovered a brand new continent. A continent now known as North America, home of the Whopper.
In 1492, Columbus stumbled upon the Bahamas, named it India, and left. News of the New World spread through Europe.
In 1620, seeking freedom from persecution, British pilgrims settled on Cape Cod and killed the hell out of every Indian in sight.
The foundation of our country was in place. And in 1776, we became one nation under God with the signing of our Declaration of Independence.
We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are equal. Give me an E! E! Give me a Q! Q! Give me a U-A-L! U-A-L! Where's it spelled? Equal! Equal! USA! Yeah!
A dozen years later, we elected our first president, George Jefferson.
In 1869, the Central and the Union Pacific Railroads were joined in Utah, where a ceremonial golden spike marked the completion of the Transcontinental Railroad.
Maybe we should take off our coats.
Hot. With the 1900s came great inventions. The Wright brothers made the first flight in a failed attempt to get the hell out of North Carolina.
I'm going to be pounding my golden spike later thinking about that. The Model T rolled off Henry Ford's assembly line, and America's love affair with the automobile and humping in its backseat began.
1918 brought an end to the First World War. And in 1945, Allied forces triumphed over evil in World War II.
This is for the Queen. Oh. This is for Mother Russia. Ooh. And this one's for good old Uncle Sam. Oh.
They're not real soldiers, you jackasses. By 1947, America had established itself as the greatest nation in the world. Way better than Canada. Jackie Robinson broke baseball's race barrier.
The American penis got a major shot in the arm with the 1953 debut of Playboy magazine.
Neil Armstrong took a walk on the moon in 1969.
And 30 years later, the millennium closed with perhaps the most important milestone of all.
The very first man show. It's been quite a ride. Oh, it's been quite a ride indeed. But what will the future bring? That only time will tell.
But until it does, we remember the past and the lessons it has taught us.
To the new millennium, everyone!
show.
That's right. This is the last show of the millennium, and I'll tell you what, I think this has been the best millennium ever. What do you guys say? All right, we have no more time left in this 1,000 years. Fox or Ziggy Saki to take us out of here if you would.
Ziggy Saki, Ziggy Saki, hoy, hoy, hoy! Ziggy Saki, Ziggy Saki, hoy, hoy, hoy! Ziggy Saki, Ziggy Saki, hoy, hoy, hoy!
Jumping on trampolines. Good night, everybody.
The Man Show is a Stone Stanley production in association with...
Juggy Dance Squad, how are you? Hey, Fox, how you doing?
I'm drier than a seal's ass.
Well, first off, we want to wish everybody a Happy New Year.
Oh, yeah. It's the beginning of a new century and the end of an old one. It's a great time to start fresh, turn over a new leaf. I made a list of resolutions this year. Yeah, got them right here. I'm hell-bent on sticking to these this year.
Oh, sure. All right.
I know I say that every year, but I'm really serious about this. I wouldn't have brought the list out here if I wasn't serious.
All right.
These are my New Year's resolutions. Number 1, stop peeing in the sink. Wait a minute. There's an addendum here. Or start putting toothbrush away. Stop laughing when old people fall. This is a touching one. Start doing volunteer work so I can tell everyone. Now this, I know I've talked about this one in the past, but I'm serious about it this year. Assassinate Castro.
Oh,
I mean it. Oh my God, I am doing it this year. Cut back on masturbation. Not in quantity. No, listen. Not in quantity, just in the amount of strokes. More efficient. Marry a juggy. I think we all want to do that. It says divorce Fox. I wasn't supposed to say that. Become goofy local weathermen. Change name to Flip. Come out to my gay dad about my heterosexuality. And finally, step up my research involving farting and Tupperware.
That's That's a well thought out list, and I'm kind of embarrassed because I don't have any New Year's resolutions. Actually, I stood in front of the mirror, I took a good hard look at myself, and really came up pretty satisfied. Now, my wife, on the other hand, she has some problem areas I'd like to see her work on. That's why, instead of for me, I came up with a list of, or some ideas of New Year's resolutions for her. Number one, my laundry. I'd like to see it done in a more timely fashion. Honey, I know you're watching. It might even be a good idea if every day after you make the beds, you just do a quick inventory to make sure I have plenty of clean socks and underwear.
Common sense.
Number two,
common sense.
Her phone etiquette. No one is meaner to my friends and worse at giving messages than my wife. If you didn't call for her, you shouldn't have called.
No, I'm here to testify. No small talk with Gina.
No.
She is all business, like a hostage negotiator on that phone. I call over there for Jimmy. I'm like, hey, is Jimmy there? No, he's taking a nap. Oh, so anyway, how's it click? It's like she's working the contest lines at a radio station. Sorry, caller 5.
She definitely has room for improvement on the phone. I also like a little more appreciation this year. She has no idea how good she has it. Imagine being married to me. Why are only guys clapping?
We didn't cue the juggies before the show, Jimmy.
Seriously, though, I'm on TV. I could probably bang like a hee-haw twin or something. Am I right, Juggies? Is she the luckiest girl in the world? A couple other things. Learn to program the VCR already. Quit telling your friends about my penis and our sex life. Stop telling people I cried when my dog Fluffy died. It's embarrassing. And is it too much to ask for you to churn a little butter every once in a while? Just a few areas I'd like you to look at, Jiggle Butt. Nothing major. We'll get them taken care of, and we'll get to the big stuff next year.
It all sounds very reasonable to me. Just good common sense. Most women would be happy to have that kind of constructive criticism.
You're damn
Jimmy.
right they would. Most women appreciate that kind of honesty. Matter of fact, take a look at this.
30, 20. Oh, Bob, the wife.
Oh, did you spill your beer mussels? I'll clean it up and get you a cold new one. And when the game's over, blow this and I'll scurry right back and polish your pepperoni.
Wow, Bob, you really have your wife trained. Yeah, thanks to Wife School. Wife School? What's that?
For almost a quarter of a decade, Wife School has been transforming average women into high-quality wives. Wife School offers a curriculum specially designed to soften even the hardest female, with award-winning courses like Stop Spending My Money, How to Be Quieter, and Putting His Needs First. Wife School will improve your wife, guaranteed. Choose from classes like The Importance of Poker Night, Who Cares What Oprah Says, Infidelity, He Can, You Can't, and 2 pairs of shoes are plenty.
Before my husband enrolled me in wife school, I wouldn't even pick up the phone to order a pizza. But now, I cook him 5 meals a day and have them served by high-priced hookers.
Thanks, Wife School.
I used to menstruate a lot, sometimes even once a month. But thanks to Wife School, I never even get my period anymore.
Thanks, Wife School. Wife School, because a better wife means a better life.
Thanks, Wife School.
Okay, it's a special night in large part dedicated to Jimmy's wife, Gina.
And not in a good way. In just a couple minutes, we're going to find out what the hell takes her so long in the bathroom. And to be fair, the return of the wife's perspective.
She's a woman with a lot to say. Sing us out of here, Fox, will you?
Poetry, poetry, how do you like my poetry? Not as mellow as Othello, but it's poetry. Peter, Peter, pumpkin eater, had a wife and wouldn't eat her, so she shaved off all her head and ate a clam under the bed. Poetry, poetry, how do you like my poetry? Not as mellow as Othello, but it's poetry. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel, and this is my son, Kevin. It's important to teach your boy about girls.
Girls are gross.
Kevin, never say that. Mindless, yes, but not gross. Matter of fact, one day you're going to marry a girl.
I want to marry Mommy.
Well, that would solve both our problems, but unfortunately you're going to grow out of that.
Then I'll marry my teacher.
Well, now that's all right.
Because he's cool. Did he really throw up?
Mm-hmm.
You're poisoning that kid's mind, Jimmy. All right, now, any guy that has any kind of normal relationship with a woman, and I'm guessing there's none of them in our audience tonight, knows that it takes them much longer to get ready.
Yeah, much longer than it should, certainly. So join me now inside the inner sanctum, my wife's bathroom, to find out what the hell is taking her so long. This is my wife's bathroom. It seems like I spend half my life waiting for her to come out of this room, making us late to go places I didn't even want to go to in the first place. But what the hell takes her so long in this room? Well, she's got a lot of stuff in here. Let's take a look at some of it, shall we? The medicine cabinet. No medicine in here, fellas. Matter of fact, there's nothing but crap. Let's see. Clinique Body Sloughing Cream. I gotta say, my body's never been sloughed. I don't think it's ever gonna be sloughed, and I don't think it needs to be sloughed. So that is going in the garbage. Vagisil Intimate Moisturizer. Developed, can you see this? Developed with a woman gynecologist, while the male gynecologists were working on cancer. This is grease from Sebastian. I have no idea what its purpose is. This is going in the garbage. This, I don't know what this is, but I guarantee it cost me at least $25. That's going in the garbage. This is Fat Cat Body Booster. I don't know where that goes. Oh, this is good. This is Jam Sculpting Pudding. All right? Take a look at this crap. Would you put this in your hair? I wouldn't let the kids play with this stuff. This is garbage. Cocoa butter hand and body lotion. Coconut body lotion. This is body splash. This is body mist. Splash and mist. Garbage. This is deodorant. You definitely can hang on to that. Melatonin to get her to sleep. You know what gets her to sleep? I want sex. That puts her right to bed, believe me. Look at this. Cotton balls. No woman's bathroom would be complete without at least 100,000 cotton balls. Take a look down here. Look at this thing. Cotton balls and more cotton balls. It's like there's going to be a war and there's not going to be any cotton balls left. These are tampons. These you can keep. I won't allow these. Look at this. This is a loofah. You see this in every bathroom. This is supposed to get cellulite off your ass and thighs. Let me tell you something. The only thing that gets cellulite off your ass and thighs is riding the exercycle for an hour or two every day. Rubbing this thing on it is not going to help. This is the worst mouthwash I have ever tasted. Go girl, my wife is white. What the hell is she doing with this stuff? Well, there's a lot of other junk in here. I'm going to go ahead and keep cleaning this out. But I recommend you do the same thing at your house. And I guarantee you it cuts down on the waiting time. And believe me, you'll be on time for once. See, here's the difference between me and most guys. I'm a problem solver.
Yes, it was a very tactical maneuver on your
That's
part.
right.
Since last week when that was taped, Gina's wife, Jimmy, wait a minute.
Jimmy's wife, Gina.
I mean, I got to stop drinking so much when I do this show. She spent $600 replacing the crap Jimmy threw out, so.
Hold on a second, I have to fart on you.
I should have ran when I read it on the cue card.
Juggies, dance! Welcome to dance!
Anyone that knows me knows I care about people.
Yes, people named Adam Carolla.
Generally, that is true, but recently I did something so kind, so philanthropic, I decided to bring along a camera crew so that all the world could see how wonderful I am. Take a look. As far as I'm concerned, there's only one legitimate reason for a sane man to get married these days. That's to stay in the country. Sam?
Hi.
You're being deported back to Armenia tomorrow?
Yes.
We're going to find you a wife.
Will you marry me, a single Armenian guy?
Hi, ladies. I'm looking to marry my good friend Sam to keep him in the country. Ladies, you know, if they don't want to get married, they shouldn't wear those tight pants. He is a white tornado in the house. He can fix a transmission on a car.
I can help you find somebody, maybe.
Yeah?
No, but we kind of had our hearts set on you.
I want to marry an American girl so I won't be deported next morning.
Nothing. I'm sorry.
I think I may be holding you back, brother. I think it's time you fly solo for a while.
I'm a good lover! Will you marry me?
No. No.
I can give you lots of goods.
My screwball friend's off trying to find a wife. You married?
You smell good and I want to marry you. Stay.
You remind me of my mom.
Here's the ring. I want to marry you. I want to stay here. Please. Oh, please. Could you marry me? Please marry me.
When I was 9, my uncle molested me.
Will you marry me? What'd you say? Oh, I want to do movies.
You know, you women make me sick. You're constantly complaining there's no good single men out there. Well, here's one, just chomping at the bit. But he's not good enough for you, is he? Come on, let's go out whoring.
That's a good idea, man.
Here he is right here. He didn't get deported after all. We really got to beef up the INS here in this country, you know?
Let everyone hear that fake accent.
I was having a real good time.
Oh, Sam. Well, that's why we're here, to entertain you. All right, coming up, the wife's perspective featuring my real-life, no-kidding-around wife, Gina, sharing a piece of her mind. We'll be right back after this.
How it really happened. Columbus set sail for America.
Ah, Columbus.
Your Majesty.
I want you to find a passageway to Asia.
Yes, my queen.
But I must warn you that this will require you to be away from your family for several years.
Let's go, Christopher! You promised to take me shopping.
Can't you see I'm talking to the queen?
I don't care! A promise is a promise.
Away from my family for several years, you say?
Perhaps longer.
How it really happened.
A penguin takes his car into the shop, and the mechanic says he needs an hour to check it out.
What kind of car?
What kind of... A damn penguin car, all right? Anyway, he goes across the street to the 7-Eleven to kill some time and get an ice cream. Penguins love ice cream.
Really?
Sure. But because he's got no hands, the poor little guy gets the ice cream all over his beak.
It's going somewhere.
So he goes back to the mechanic. The guy tells him, looks like you blew a seal. The penguin tells him, no, that's just a little ice cream.
Settle down, kids, or I'll flick the lights on and off. This is The Man Show. I'm Adam, that's Jimmy. And Jimmy has a special treat for us tonight, don't you, Jimmy?
Well, I don't know if you'd call it a treat exactly. You know, even I have to admit my wife took a pretty good beating tonight. And unfortunately, if I ever want to see her naked again, I'm going to have to let her talk a little. It's the end of the show. It's been a long time since we tried to do this. It's the wife's perspective, and I figure, what the hell, let's let her talk a little. She's backstage. Gina, are you ready? Yeah? All right. Well, go right ahead and say whatever you need to say.
Okay, mister, I got a bone to pick with you. First of all, it's been 6 months since you told me that I could be doing the wife's perspective, and I got a lot to say about this whole stupid show devoted to me. Let's talk about what's in your medicine cabinet. Nothing but minoxidil and Viagra.
What is going on?
$600 for Viagra.
What is going on? The weatherman never said anything about a storm. Well, it looks like the wife's perspective has been rained out.
That is a shame. Put a tarp on her, Well, it's always something, isn't it? It's always something.
But there's nothing you can do about Mother Nature. Thank you, Juggies. Thank you so much. We need to get you in a rainstorm, let me tell you that. Fox, I don't think any of us would mind seeing your nipples either. How about a little Ziggy Saggy to take us out of here?
Ziggy Saggy, Ziggy Saggy, hoi, hoi, hoi! Ziggy Saggy, Ziggy Saggy, hoi, hoi, hoi! Ziggy Saggy, Ziggy Saggy, hoi, hoi, hoi!
All right. Now, girls jumping on trampolines. Good night.
Show is a Stone Stanley production in association with
Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel, and this is my house. That is my hyperactive son, Kevin. Thanks, Kevin. No, I haven't for the 14th time. That's my lovely wife. Let me tell you something. They say all good things must come to an end. They're not kidding around, because they came to an end. Boy, Man Show's first season done. I am in hell here in my house. Oh, my God. Will you calm these kids down here? I'm trying to do something. I miss Adam. I miss the Juggies. I miss the Fox. I miss the Juggies. I really miss the Juggies, let me tell you. Oh, my God, do I miss that show.
We're here with the Juggy Dance Squad.
All right. Now, we're here at the mall. You ladies are going to help us find some gifts for our women, right? All right, let's go.
Hey, you guys, let's go in here. Oh, okay.
Oh, women like this crap? All right, well, let's deal with this.
If you put it on, it makes men just flock to you.
Yeah, that's what I want for my wife. You have anything to give my wife that new wife smell?
No.
Hey,
we're all Charlie girls.
Maybe we'll get them each a set of spare keys.
Yeah. No. Yeah, no, nothing says I love you like keys.
Hey, why don't you buy them some jewelry?
Hey, let's see what they got in here. This is the best store so far. I hope Gina and Lynette appreciate what we're doing for them.
The sacrifices we make?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, let me turn that on for you. Yeah.
Wanna get something to eat?
Yeah. If I stay in this chair any longer, something's going to come out of me.
Hey, Juggy, you want to get something to eat?
Yeah! Maybe we can help you guys pick out some lingerie. Yeah.
Pick out some lingerie. Bend down,
Yeah.
Some jumping jacks.
Yeah.
Jump up and down. And again.
Well, we appreciate the help, Juggies. You were great, but we really didn't want to spend more than $30 a piece on them.
Yeah, I couldn't rationalize that, no.
It's hard, but thanks. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks. You guys were great.
Okay, bye.
See you back
Bye.
there.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye.
All right. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. We'll see you guys later. Merry Christmas.
Okay, bye. Jim, could you do one thing around here? Just one thing? Could you clean up the garage?
I'll clean the garage out if you promise to seal it up tight and put the car on. I gotta send this woman to wife school.
30, 20. Oh, Bob, the wife.
Oh, did you spill your beer muscles? I'll clean it up and get you a cold new one. And when the game's over, blow this and I'll scurry right back and polish your pepperoni.
Wow, Bob, you really have your wife trained. Yeah, thanks to wife school. Wife school? What's that?
For almost a quarter of a decade, Wife School has been transforming average women into high-quality wives. Wife School offers a curriculum specially designed to soften even the hardest female, with award-winning courses like Stop Spending My Money, How to Be Quieter, and Putting His Needs First. Wife School will improve your wife, guaranteed. Choose from classes like The Importance of Poker Night, Who Cares What Oprah Says, Infidelity, He Can, You Can, and 2 pairs of shoes are plenty.
Before my husband enrolled me in wife school, I wouldn't even pick up the phone to order a pizza. But now, I cook him 5 meals a day and have them served by high-priced hookers.
Thanks, Wife School.
I used to menstruate a lot, sometimes even once a month. But thanks to wife school, I never even get my period anymore.
Thanks, Wife School. Wife School, because a better wife means a better life.
Thanks, Wife School.
A penguin takes his car into the shop, and the mechanic says he needs an hour to check it out.
What kind of car?
What kind of... A damn penguin car, all right? Anyway, he goes across the street to the 7-Eleven to kill some time and get an ice cream. Penguins love ice cream.
Really?
Sure. But because he's got no hands, the poor little guy gets the ice cream all over his beak.
This going somewhere?
So he goes back to the mechanic. The guy tells him, looks like you blew a seal. The penguin tells him, no, that's just a little ice cream.
Can Jimmy play?
No.
Oh, hey, I brought Stratego.
Thank God you're here. They won't leave me alone.
Oh, they're...
Oh, gotta get back to the man.
Remember that time you're running around with a giant penis in your pants? Oh,
we gotta get back to that.
We gotta get back.
Sex-wise, does size matter?
Yeah, I think it matters. I think a lot of it's visual.
What do you mean?
Because if the man is
Does it particularly matter?
It doesn't make a difference.
No?
big guy
Yeah.
and his unit is relatively small,
Right.
then it sort of gives you this inadequacy
Right.
thing.
Does size matter to you?
Yeah.
It does?
Mhm.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, where are you running then?
Hugely.
Nice to meet you. Size does matter.
Size is very important.
It is very
important.
Yeah.
Viagra? Is that Viagra?
You know, why can't you look at my eyes?
Because I couldn't.
It's so insulting. Yeah, I like to make a collect call to my mother. What do you think of this right here? What do you say to that?
Protes, silicone.
Where are you going? Please, you're
running away.
gonna have to put a token in before you get through the gate.
What?
Does size matter?
I'm not answering that question.
No?
No, not answering.
Bad news for you.
Hey, wait a minute. Size matters and I'm big, okay?
I'm talking about, here, you can hold on to this if you need, so you don't fall down. No. What kind of car do you have?
I've got a 41 Ford Woody.
You got a 41 Ford Woody?
Right.
It's funny, I got a 67 Woody going right here.
You got a big dick and you don't know how to use it. You
Never
ain't no
go
good.
down. It
If you
goes
got a
down
little
for
dick,
bit, but it come back up.
I got a snake too, you know.
mine spits.
Mine spits sometimes too. Yeah. Well, thank you. Nice talking to you. Move along, will you? Boom! Eat it! Yes, that is a bomb. That's the door. Let's get the door together. That seems natural.
I'll help.
We found this guy wandering the streets.
Again.
Come on in.
Let's get a beer in you, yeah.
A couple of beers in you. Sure.
Hi, I'm Jenna Jameson. You may know me from my movies F-Zone and Hard Evidence. Silver candlesticks are really beautiful, but only if you know how to keep them clean. Silver tarnishes very easily, but if you know how to polish them, it's not that hard. So here's how you do it. First, you make a simple mixture of water and baking soda. You apply a generous amount, and then you really work it into the silver. Next, you have to rub the paste off with a clean cloth. So you grab the base of the candlestick, and you rub it really hard up and down, top to bottom, long, smooth strokes. Oh yeah, Now I'll keep doing this for as long as I have to, until it's done. That's really good. And then, I'll have silver as shiny as new. Next time I'll teach you how to do it without using your hands.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel, and this is my son, Kevin. How was school today, buddy?
Bad.
Bad? What happened?
Some big kids called me names.
And what'd you do about it? You beat them up, right? Right? Kevin, when something like this happens, you've got to fight back.
But Jesus said not to hurt people.
Son, how many times have I told you? You're not Jesus. Now get back out there and give those little bastards a dose of Kimmel justice. Come on now.
Hi, Uncle Pa. Faster, Dad.
Hotter, you son of a bitch. Hotter.
This sucks. That invented a swing that swings itself.
We should put the Man Show scientists on it. They invented so many amazing things over the last year.
Welcome once again to the Man Show Laboratory. It is here that some of the world's foremost scientists labor round the clock to devise new and exciting products for men. With shotgun beer, you got two tabs to pull. One on the top, the other on the bottom. Helps you drink beer fast.
Let me show you. Give it a tap. Unbutton the bottom. There we go. Suck out the air. Yes. Gather the kids and play this game. Hungry, hungry Oprah.
Whoever's Oprah gobbles up the most burgers wins.
Isn't that cute? Ready?
This is easy there. This is the 359 BJ5. The boys at the lab call her the Mouthbot. This specially designed cyborg features a vacuum intake valve whose moist sucking action is perfect for buffing marble bananas or polishing plastic cucumbers or siphoning gasoline. I mean, just use your imagination. Anything would work in here.
You can also appreciate her flat top. It's the perfect place to set your beer. Adam,
this is my girl. What?
Don't start. Let the Mouthbot go.
No.
Let the Mouthbot go.
No! Remember those cans of peanut brittle that had the snakes fire out of them?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it'd be twice as funny if they fired out of your butt.
It's the butt full of snakes.
Also works great in bathhouses and prisons.
Oh, the rectum is such fertile comedy ground.
Why settle for the measly old fly in the ice cube when you can really sicken many more party goers at once with the midget in a keg?
I detect a hint of garlic.
Yeah, he must be Italian.
This is the Man Show, the midget happiest show on earth. Take it, Juggies. That pie was the best pie I ever ate.
Jim, we're leaving now for my mother's.
Oh, bye, honey. Bye, kids. I'll miss you. They're gone?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Remember that time I took those day laborers out for the day on the town?
Yeah, whatever. What's the Juggy's phone number?
We're going out, my friends. We're going to party. Cerveza, tequila, broads, three guys. Hey, you get in there. Go on. This is one of my boys here. Come on. Get in there. Hey!
We're gonna have a good time today. No trabajo. Cigars. Viva Castro. I got a good one. Why did the Siamese twins go to England? So the other one could drive. Listen, I want to talk to you guys. I feel like we're brothers now. Comprende, brothers? When I was 9, I lived in Wisconsin with my uncle. He molested me. Got a big day ahead of us, boys. So first things first, we got to get you guys cleaned up.
Come on, no stragglers. Oh, we're going to have a party. Now, this may not be your favorite spa, but it's my favorite.
Okay, girl, if you'd like to come in here, he's having his pedicure, so he needs to remove his shoes. Come in here, and like I told your friend, you need to take your jacket and shirt and jewelry off.
Okay, we've had the pedicure, we've had the manicure, we've had the facial. How about we get a massage?
Okay.
That's good, huh? Now we can eat anywhere you want to go. Where do you want to eat? All right, but if we're going to go there, we're going to have to get you guys some new threads. All right.
It was a hell of a ride, but all good things come to an end. What the hell? Let's go.
Fox, not on the azaleas, please.
Hey, the Juggies are here. Hey.
Things are starting to look up. I'll tell you. That is my phone ringing. Hello? It's the network. You say you want us to do a special Super Bowl show? We'll do it.
Juggies to the trampoline.
All right.
Yeah.
Ziggy-zaggy, hoy, hoy, hoy. Ziggy-zaggy, ziggy-zaggy, hoy, hoy, hoy. Ziggy-zaggy, ziggy-zaggy, hoy, hoy, hoy.
Man Show is a Stone Stanley production in association with